What's going on, everybody? It's Milbro back with day 13 of DemoMan. I've been working away overnight to empty out my forge, and my campfire's been very busy. As you can see, my dew collectors are gone because, well, I'm wanting to move to the desert today. I know it seems a little late in the week to be doing that because of horde and everything like that, but it shouldn't be so bad. Should actually finish up these homesteading quests really fast before I get too gung-ho. It doesn't take too long at all, so just get that, and I'm gonna take the old torch there. Honestly, yeah, I don't really need you. You're really not worth it, so I'll just make a nice little door and wood spike trap. And okay, so we'll just quickly place them down. And if you're wondering, like, oh, what are you gonna do for a horde base if you're gonna be moving so late into the week? Like, are you gonna be using this one again? Since I know kind of the rough design, since it's basically just this ladder and then, like, you go up here and they have, like, a little chute, it won't be that bad of a time, so, basically be able to have a simplified design, also have a nail gun now, so it'll be a lot better. Say good morning to Trader Rick.
My ass. Buy something. Take a look. But don't
Yeah,
expect me
you're
to
gonna...
hold your hand through it.
Don't miss me when I'm gone here, Trader Rick, because I'm not going to be seeing you too much. Just sell all this stuff off to you, not the water though. Take that and just dump the brass off. Okay, so I have a couple jars of honey. I'll take that to try to fend off my infection. You have gunpowder, which I will buy from you, so concrete mix, I was kind of thinking he'd probably have a little bit, so we're gonna buy that from him, and we're gonna buy some cobblestone just in case I have to run low on that. We'll get your armored up books and your bow hunters, so that will be nice. The only thing I'm really considering now is just more grenades. It's like, so I will buy a few of those from you there, Rick. Don't be saying that I didn't tip you. You got plenty of stuff here, big guy. So,
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
yeah. Of course he's gonna whine at me for that. It's just... that's just how he is, so... Alright, we'll just... So yeah, I'm actually going to, well, let me actually read these books really fast. Get that, and we'll just slap the gunpowder away. Check my forge to see how much we have. Let's get that, and then we'll get the last of the crushed sand out. Because I do want to at least empty my forge. But hey, at least I can get my my workbench and everything. I'm not gonna be able to get all the stuff moved over in one trip, but hey, that's what an overnight trip is for. So, grab the workbench first and foremost. Yeah, you're busy making more water, which I really don't need. I'll probably just wind up converting all this glue into duct tape just to make that a little bit better, and there you go. So, yeah. I think we'll prioritize grabbing our building resources and also the hat just to make sure I have that stuff. You from Molly's, you can come with. The dew collectors have been nice and neatly packed up into a stack, but the stuff for the dew collectors, like the upgrades, are unfortunately they don't stack. So I'll just throw that into the bicycle, and actually let me try to have some honey. There we go, that should work pretty well. And, well, not everything is the utmost priority right now, but you should be... just get you, and we'll grab your your tools. So I think I should be fine as long as I grab some food without the campfire. Like I say, I will come back for the rest of this. So grab that, and Carla, we will grab some. I'll grab my stack of red tea. I'll grab this grilled meat. Just make sure there's no other grilled meat coming out. I'll even grab a half stack of corn on the cob. You guys can come with, and yeah. Also, nail gun needs to come with. Bring you with us backup. I think that's pretty much everything. So I'll just kind of bring everything that I can with me, and I am going to start a short little time lapse at the beginning of this episode. Hopefully it's not too bad, and we will go over to the desert. I'll meet you once we're there. Well, we're in the desert now, so thankfully not a very long bike ride, but we're not going to immediately check on Trader Bob's inventory. We want to find a house that at least we can take up a shelter in for the time being, and then we can actually work on getting ourselves up to do a horde base. Really shouldn't be that not bad of a problem. So okay, I don't want to take over some place that's too big, but I would like something that, you know, where I don't feel cramped. No, we're not going to take over the I can't remember. Hogzilla Ranch. That's what it is. I forgot the name. We're not taking over Hogzilla. Bates Motel would be kind of interesting, but not really something I want as like a main kind of house. So that is a very big place to take on. We could possibly build on the outer edge of the Fates Motel. I think it's like, let's see. Okay, yeah. So this is the Fates Motel. This is kind of the blueprint. So I think if we build right by the, yeah, we could build right by the Fates Motel and take advantage of the loot. And then what is this here? Oh, it's Amagon. I thought it might have been, so a nice little tier 1, you know, pretty nice little place we can hold up. And Tony is here, of course. Hang on there, brother man. Let me just back up from you, just so I can chuck a nade. There we go. Man, I took his legs off and they stayed in place. Lovely stuff. Frank, brother, I'm gonna need you to just not with me for a second. We're gonna chuck some stuff into there and also into this car until we get some storage placed down. So give me that, and I'll take the repair kits back. Hang on. Well, you can come in and talk to me. Oh, there's your twin brother. We'll check your bookcase. Take the paper, of course. No, don't give me that attitude. To you. Alright. Let's just kind of wake everybody up. Come on out, everybody. Let's go. Time is wasting. I don't have time for cremation either. We got the burnt boy. Don't mind me there, senor. And yeah. long as there's no birds, we should be alright. And wake up everyone in here. Last time I remember staying in this place was back in the last season I did of co-op with Weed Whacker. Been a hot minute since I did that. Looks like we got Feral Mikey and friends, so okay. Yeah. Oh, Feral Frank. That's the real Frank. Oh, guys, please don't. I would rather not. Get both of you gone because you're the biggest threats with the contact grenade. And okay. Alright. Glad to know that the regular frags do the same amount of damage. You can have that. That should take care of most of you. Alright. Then we'll take out the rest of you with another frag grenade here. There you go. Have that to eat. Really? Have that. Take it. And there goes his limbs. Well, that wasn't too bad, honestly. Kinda getting used to it now. We'll just get that. We'll check the loot. And there is a scope schematic, which I'm just gonna save for later. Let's see about you. Some free oil shale. Don't mind if I do. More free oil shale and water. As if I need water. Just bust into you. Alright, that'll be good. So, sweetness. We'll check. I'll break into here as well. Sniper book. Good biker outfit. That'll be nice. I'll just have you use snack on, and then, of course, check the ammo pile. So that'll be nice. A little bit more paper. And popping pills, what do you have to give me? Ooh, 2 medkits. Actually been needing some meds, so that is nice to have. And we'll just cut out the box here. 2,000 hit points for a tier 1 wood crate. That is quite a lot of HP for it. I think this will be where this box is here will be our most of our workbenches at least. And then we'll slap storage crates down just outside. This would actually be a perfect place for a campfire. So I won't even check you out. Gotta clean this place up a little bit. Oh, this is slightly unstable, so I forgot about that with this place. So storage blocks. Let's see. Okay. So I'm actually going to get my stuff sorted, and I'm going to. So give me a little bit, and I will be back once I'm actually ready to start building. Alrighty, so I am about ready to actually start building here. I actually have a roaming horde here. I actually took out a guy earlier to one of the meet, but I completely forgot about him. So yeah, I noticed they were kind of water, and I'm like, the building should hold up just fine. Like, it'll be perfectly okay for that. There are definitely a couple of wanderers, but not so bad. We'll take them out quick before we start getting too involved in the building, but hopefully these guys actually kind of don't just be a bunch of clowns. Come here, Frank. Come on over. So yeah, like I say, it should be pretty easy base design, all things considered. So, so I'll kind of at least build out of the frames. We do have an airdrop rolling in, so we'll take care of that in a little bit. Basically, the gold patch and housekeeping. Looks like all the zombies, except for you, got taken out. Well, you can... Ow. I'll hurt myself a little bit. I'll just grab the hidden loot from you. Free steel tools parts, thank you very much. And I'll grab that. Fort bites, not exactly what I was needing. So, we're gonna build over at the Fates Motel to see what actually we can get. I am actually going to take care of these trees though first before I get too out of hand. Just so I have kind of a nice little place to. Well, just so I'm actually aware of what I have for my stock. Looks like we might have a zombie that might interrupt us, but that's alright. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Kinda like, oh no, what will I ever do? Throw something at him? I will make myself 50 more blocks here, so I will get you, and we'll just start off with basic cubes. So this is going to be our... We're going to have a basic little ladder. Just got to make sure I jump up. And so I'll make sure to get that going. Let me make sure I actually get it just how I want it. We want zombies to climb up this, and then we're going to have a basic little platform for them to jump up on, and we're going to do it like that, and then so we're going to have a small little platform, and I think we'll build it out one more block here. And the whole idea of this is to have basic, have a blockade here. I'll also have a little bit of a wing that we'll kind of have, and that, I think we'll build out to that. This will just basically be just kind of like, so I have a little throwing platform with bars. And actually need to make some more frames, and I know it seems kind of like a nothing burger, but and then we will have I want to have my grenade chute. So this was kind of built around a 3x3, so that should work there. We'll kind of extend it out a little bit, and that will be like that, and then we will do, okay, I'm really trying to think this out here. We'll just kind of build that, and then we'll have this be... Of course, this will all be kind of accessible to the zombies, so... And then we'll just do that. Like that. And then... Of course, there will be a staircase kind of leading up. Because I kind of like having the elevated position. And that... should be like this. So hopefully that is a... I kind of like building it up, like, probably another 2 blocks, if I had to say. I like building it out as I go. It's like kind of winging it, because it's like I have a general idea of what I want to do, but, you know, I'm not, like, doing any, like, cutting any of this out, because I want you guys to kind of see how I build a little bit. So, do it like that. That should be fine for what I have planned. We'll just chuck that glass out. And that should should all work according to plan. Hopefully that doesn't collapse, so I will actually make sure these supports are concrete first and foremost, and just to give it a nice smooth structure. So yeah. And this also yields me a little bit of XP as well, so there you go. Always want to have at least a solid support. And one skill point to spend, so we'll just grab that block there and continue supporting this. Oh boy, this should, it's like, as long as I remember to have like repair supplies and all that for, you know, and keep myself going, this really won't be that bad. Alright, so that should be everything there. That is the last of our concrete, but that doesn't mean we gotta stop upgrading, so I will just continue upgrading around all this. So yeah, I will need more frames and more wood at least, but that's not really a big deal. At least I have some points of overload. That should work, and oh yeah, I should upgrade this to concrete, but that's okay. 30,000 XP out of this whole chain of block upgrading. It's just like it's one of those if you really want to get some XP from and don't take out zombies. Honestly, building a base yourself is very much a great way of doing it. It's like, especially if you have access to concrete, it's a very big help. Get you, and I know I'm kind of jump shotting this, but hey, at least I can somewhat reach it. Get you, and so yeah, I'll kind of leave it for now. That's unfortunately we canceled XP chain, but that's okay. Get you like that, and yeah, I'll kind of have a little pit. I was gonna have some wedge blocks, but I think as long as I don't just actually, you know what? I'm going to just do it like this. I apologize for this. We'll just kind of chuck it through and kind of have like corner blocks, but yeah, I like having wedges because they make it a little bit easier. And then we'll have this be our stairs, so have it start like this, and get you, and like that. Alright. Perfection. I can only make 27 more blocks. I really need some more wood. Like I say, work in progress. Work in progress. Make sure I have advanced rotation on, and not like that. It should be like that. Just make sure we'll kind of have it be that way. And of course I'll have a roof on this, so. we won't worry about the other angle here, so like that, and then we'll just kind of wall this section off. If it's gonna be anything like last time, that'll be perfectly fine. And so slap that all in, and we'll have our bars. I'll actually leave a gap for the zombies, so we'll just do it like that. That should be just about perfect. Let them run up and let them have their fun. Sweet. Do I want this to be set up one more just in case? I want to kind of try and chuck it a little bit more. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay. I'm actually going to go and just put my stuff away and then get my dew collector set up, and I'll grab the airdrop and I'll let you know what we get at Bob's. We are pulling up on Trader Bob's now. Got the airdrop, and I did check a couple of mailboxes on the way to the airdrop, like just two that I kind of noticed. Found an armored up book and a cooking book, so we'll just read through those. Vegetable and meat stew. So got the book bundle, of course, out of the airdrop. And a couple of those, ratchet quality 2. Big hitters, I'll just read those. Did get a pump shotgun bundle. We'll just open it up because it's gonna be sold. So, $504 for that, and yeah, at least there's that. Can't complain about that. I'm like, too bad I can't use the shotgun, but nonetheless.
Good evening. If you need tools, mods, or vehicles, we've got you. Why don't you take a look
Let's
for
see
yourself?
what you got there, Bob. You can have my,
I feel so short I could dangle
actually,
my legs
hang
off
on,
a
let
dime.
me just throw my ranger hat on just so I can
I got vehicles
get a little
so
bit more
shiny
money
they'll
out of this.
blind you
So
in the noonday sun.
get you. You can have the books from me. Take that. You can take that. And the old cash. Take a look-see through what you got for stuff. Nothing too nutty in the parts. So you are selling dynamite. Good to know. Double armor pocket mod. I am 2 dukes away from that. You are selling a ratchet, which is very tempting. You have an air filter landmine. You have an armored up book and decent stuff there, so gotta keep that in mind for
That came
later.
with a full no money back guarantee.
I will take this and take a look at your jobs. Hang on. Did you have any? You don't have any
Cheaper doesn't
antibiotic.
always mean better.
So you have some of that stuff there. You don't have what I'm looking for, which was oh, I was looking because I saw on the way to the airdrop there is a crack book we can raid. So I think we'll do that before we call it for the day. It's like overall, I am just happy to have moved at least some of the stuff over. It's nice and simple, and we'll just get that. I don't have any antibiotics, but I'm not too concerned because I'm gonna be harvesting wood overnight while I go to grab the rest of the stuff from the we'll call it the road sign base, and I have the Wasteland Treasures book that gives me a chance to find honey out of trees, so I'm not too concerned about that. And that looks like our crack book right there. Figured I'm like, this has to be like, you know, one of the first kind of places we hit up after moving into the desert biome. And we'll just grab up that stuff. I'll check the parking lot here just to make sure we're not missing out on any fun cars. Because, of course, we need the gasoline. See what you have. I appreciate the wrench, but I don't need it there, good sir. I will just start salvaging you, though. Oh, I think we should be able to get in and out before the nighttime goes. I will, of course, just kind of go through and, there's a Molotov worth of gasoline. Like I was saying, though, I will just kind of go through first and, take care of the zombies. That way, I just like doing it this way. Say hello to the zombies. Anybody running at me? Not yet, so... Come on, everybody out. Another lady of the night. We'll just kind of get you guys a nice little explosive. Try not to damage the bugs too much, but... got you. The hazmat boy. Oh boy, there's a feral. There is a feral. He is running. I'll just give you that. Get you. Ouch. Not my bandage. Damn it. I mean, at least we're in the desert. I can get more of that fairly quick. Since you're running at me pretty at a good rate of knots, you're gonna take a contact grenade from me there, amigo. At least try to get him down. There you go. He should sizzle out in a second, so... Open it at least. Come on. Thank you. You did drop me a loot bag. Ooh. Dollar Pokemon. Don't mind if I do. Okay, can you guys kind of hurry it up a little bit? I'm trying not to, attract all the attention in the world. Just step into there and, let you, sizzle out. There you go. Let you guys just keep going. Make sure I check through all the bathroom. There we go. Doesn't hurt to check. Let's also... Okay. I think we're supposed to go around, so... Let him burn, so... There you go. I know I'm kind of using Molotovs willy-nilly, but... Doesn't hurt to have them all cleaned up. We'll check the workbench here at least. Nothing too crazy, but... Anybody hiding in here? Nobody? Both of you can have a grenade. On the house. There you go. And... Okay. I'm gonna need everyone to get out here. Ouch. Not the bird. Okay. Yikes, this is not gonna be helpful. There's also the doggy, so... Trying to at least get some of them with the Molotov. And... Also got the one hide in the vent. There we go, dog's down. Why do you have to be right there? Yikes. I'm trying to get this done before nighttime, bird. You're not really helping. There you go. Get that closed. There we go. That breaks the windows, unfortunately, but... There we go, get the bird down with the contact grenade. Was that the last zombie hanging out in here? Get you. Frank, please, no, I didn't mean to. There you go. Close the door. Yikes. Okay. And we even got screamers. Why do you have to be like this to me? Here, take that. Man, he's actually crawling faster. Can you not just tank everything? For all I care, you can just go flying off the building. Oh boy. This ain't helpful. Damn it. Why do you have to be here? Why? Why do you have to be like this to me? Why does the screamer have to come run at me? There's even a plague spitter. Why can't you clowns just let me read my books? Like, really, guys? Why? I know it's because I'm using explosives, but this is a little bit much, don't you think? And of course, you're all bringing everyone around. Okay, let's just kind of ride like this and try and get a couple of them. Okay, thanks, Swarm. Well, there's number 4 for you. Of course, we'll keep pushing on. Let's spawn near the backpack. Thanks, zombies. Thanks, you're the best. You know what? We're going just to... Since you decided to be the biggest pain in the butt in the world, zombies, let me just grab my stuff and I'm actually gonna just, on that bombshell, we'll just, I'm gonna call the episode here. So if you made it this far, you like what you see, do please leave the icon down below, helps the channel out so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me, and well, we'll see you in the next one for Horde Night. Hope you have a great day.